What's up, y'all? This is your man Vince Bowman, and this is my channel. I Ride Share Too. Um, I haven't done a video in a while. I was posting a few videos when I first started doing Uber and Lyft, and that was October 2016. And now it's 7 months later from that time, and I'm going to start posting more regular videos. I'm a little bit seasoned now, and I just want to give you guys the benefit of my experience. So the um, title of this video is how to make the most money with Uber. You know, how to maximize your earnings with Uber. So let's get started. The first thing that you will want to do is to drive in boost zones. Boost zones are designated areas that Uber carves out where they'll pay a higher percentage. They'll have areas that are in, they'll give it as a 1.6 factor of the base, meaning you're earning 60% more than the base. And they'll have designated areas. Like I drive in the Los Angeles area, and I live in the southwest Los Angeles area, and there's a boost zone every morning between 7 and 9. I do this part-time. That gives decent boost factors. It can be as high as 2.0, twice the base earnings. And during that time, when everybody's trying to get up and out to work, I have not seen it any less than maybe 1.6. So if you can drive in those boost zones during those designated times, of course you'll maximize your earnings. Another way to maximize your earnings is to minimize your expenses. I try to buy inexpensive gas, and I used to be, I wasn't discriminate when it came to gas. I would just stop at gas stations. But since driving for Uber, now I'm conscious of gas prices. And thank God there's some gas stations in my area that have low gas rates compared to this gas station on the corner where I live that has higher gas rates. And I would stop there all the time prior to driving Uber, but now I avoid them like the plague because I want to, if you minimize your expenses, of course you maximize your earnings. All right, that's another thing. Try to map out places where you can get the best gas at the best price, and when you do, fill up. All right, because if you get $20 here or $15 there and you run out of gas and you have no choice but to go to a gas station that may have a higher rate, you're defeating the purpose. So when you find a gas station that has good prices, fill up. All right. Another way to maximize your earnings is to, if you can, have a vehicle that way you can drive in Uber XL. Uber XL makes more money. Unfortunately, my car doesn't qualify for Uber XL, so can only drive in Uber X or Uber Pool. All right, but if you have a vehicle where you can drive Uber XL or one of the other higher platforms, then by all means do so and make more money that way. Another way to maximize your earnings is to hit your bonus numbers. Now Uber, every week, at least out in the Los Angeles area, they'll say if you drive like 35 rides from Monday to Friday, let's say 35 rides, they'll give a bonus of $100. That's doable for me, doing it part-time. All right, I can do 35 rides within a week, and you have to do it from Monday. I think it starts at 4 a.m. to Friday at 4 a.m. it cuts off. So try to hit those bonus numbers and get that bonus pay. Now sometimes me doing it part time, sometimes they'll say if you do 60 rides, I'm not going to do 60 rides. So I don't attempt to hit the bonus numbers that are not doable for me. All right, but if it's like 35 or below, I will hit those numbers. And then they have bonus numbers on the weekend as well. If they have it like maybe 25 rides from Friday 4 a.m. to Monday 4 a.m., that's something that's doable for me. If it's 35, I may or may not be able to hit that number. If it's anything over 35, I'm definitely not trying to hit it. Like I said, I'm doing this part-time. I'm not going to try to force myself into a full-time situation because I'll have other things that I would like to do with that time. All right. Another way you could maximize your earnings is to study the surge times and areas in your wherever it is that you drive. So I talked about Boost. Boost is designated areas that Uber maps out, that if you pick up a ride within that designated area, within that designated time, you will get that higher factor, the base rate times whatever the factor is, 1.5, 1.6, what have you. Now surge is more happenstance. Surge is when they get an influx of calls and demand goes up, and you'll see red areas appear on your map. Now that's surge pricing, and surge, it can be predictable. Like I know in my area, every Friday at around 5 or 6 o'clock, surge goes up in a particular area. So I try to be in that area and accept calls when that surge pricing goes up. One thing that I've learned you really can't do is don't chase the red zones. It generally doesn't work out, because surge is like someone throwing a football at you. You have to be in that spot to be able to catch it. All right. If someone throws the ball and then you try to run catch it, generally it doesn't work out that way. So try not to chase the red areas. Is not very effective method of trying to increase your earnings. Another way to maximize your earnings is to don't wait on your riders in between a ride. Meaning that sometimes you'll pick up a ride, Uber X, and they'll say, "Oh, I have to go to a store. Could you drop me off at a store and then wait for me?" I generally tell them, "No, I'm trying to get a certain amount of rides, and time is of the essence for me. You will be best served by if I can drop you off at that location, and you can call for another Uber X, and I'll even wait at that location. But if if I get another call, I'm gonna have to take that call. But if I'm still there, I can take you to your next destination." And I say this because when you wait on somebody, the amount of money that you pay in wait time is for Uber X is 15 cents a minute. All right, that comes out to $9 an hour. That's Uber X. Now in Pool, you're getting 11 cents a minute. That comes out to $6.60 an hour. That's how much you're making, $9 an hour to wait, or the time that you spend shuttling a person from one point to another. And Uber X, $9 an hour, and Boost, $6.60 an hour. And for me, it's not worth my time. All right. My father used to be a cab driver in New York City, and he used to say, when them wheels ain't turning, I ain't earning. And that's the truth. When your wheels ain't turning, you're not making the maximum amount of money that you can. If you're sitting there waiting for somebody who you never know, if they may say, I need to go in here and pick up some things. You don't know how much time they're going to take. It may be a short time, maybe a long time. But I don't take that chance generally. I've done it once or twice, but for the most part, I don't do it. All right, because I'm out there to earn money, and if I'm sitting there waiting for somebody, that's not the type of money I want to be earning. So don't wait on people when you're doing Uber. Another way to maximize your earnings is with driver referrals. If you can figure out a way to have people use your referral codes and then get that sign-on bonus, then that's an excellent way of earning more money with Uber. And this is why I'm doing these videos, because at the end of this video I'm going to give you guys my referral numbers, and if you like my content and you feel so inclined, please use it so you can get the sign-on bonus, and also I'll be paid a bonus as well. So that's a good way to earn extra money, maximize your earnings with Uber. All right, so let's recap what we have. All right, y'all, so there we have it. I hope you enjoyed the content, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be having some more videos that I can upload to this channel, and I'm going to put my Uber and Lyft referral codes down in the comments section. If you're a new rideshare driver, please use my codes. You'll get the referral, I'll get the referral. It'll be quid pro quo for us all. One hand washes the other. And until next time, all right? Peace.